Okay, go ahead.
The meat stays on the shelf. Okay, the associate takes the meat to a designated area to mark it down and puts it in the reserved markdown section.
Right, I'm familiar with that.
For you to take it, okay, very good. For you to take it, put it in your shopping cart, and walk around the store, and like you just told me, you confess that you're killing time. No, sir, it doesn't meet the criteria. That's why I come to draw the line with you. We don't do that.
Well, I got to tell you, man, I've dealt with probably 24 Krogers,
yes, sir.
And 100% of the line. This is all news to me, and I will investigate it further.
You say, hold on, time. You say this is news to you?
Yes, this is news to me.
You've been shopping?
I've been shopping at Kroger's forever.
I've been doing this for 37 years.
Okay.
So you're telling me no one ever told you
right.
You can't put meat, potential stuff that people, today's father, people buying meat like crazy right now. And they never told you can't put it in your shopping cart and walk around the store and
exactly.
tell the manager that you're killing time to buy it.
Okay, so let me interrupt you, please, and tell you what's happened to me. First of all, I've done this dozens of times. And actually, I'm kind of doing y'all a service because it's expired and y'all hadn't done your job as far as marking them down.
Oh, yeah. I
well, no, I mean, it is, today's the day you should mark them down, yes or no?
So, sir, whether it is the day we should or what you should is operable. Tell me what they should do. I'm not going to...
Right. If it expires tomorrow, don't you think they should mark it down today? Okay. Yes or no?
Should is conditional.
Should is what should be done.
It's very conditional. The situation
right.
is not what should be done. Again, I stopped and asked you if you needed help. I did not know you were the person I was looking for because they had already told me that you were here at the store. I had no idea what you looked for. But if you notice, one thing about me, I speak to all my customers.
Great.
And I just address you need some help.
And I appreciate the offer.
So, but my job is to educate people who, my customers and my associates, on what our programs are. Because if you were an employee and you told me that, then it would lead to stiffer penalties. Told me what you could do. That's high emergency. That person would probably terminate. But I can't terminate you because you are working.
Okay, so being the manager, being that you got 30, decades of experience, are these getting marked down today?
Okay, again.
I mean, it's a reasonable question, just yes or no.
Let me answer that question.
All right, please.
No, they're not.
They're not getting marked down
sir,
today?
Because you have them in your shopping cart. They've been off temperature for a pretty good amount of time. I've been back there for 30 minutes. You haven't been back there.
I agree. I've been very, 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 very patient with Kroger's.
So, patient with Kroger?
Yes, I've been very patient.
Using a lot of accusatory language to me.
No, I'm saying that I have been patient, which is what I'm called to do. I'm supposed to be patient. She was not able to get to it. That's okay. How much time? I'll give you that time. Not a problem. And then I go.
Point exactly. What's your name? My name is Will.
My name is Michael.
Michael, you have it in your shopping cart. How can she? This is the point. We're coming into this point. How can she mark it down and you have it in your shopping cart?
Because I asked her. I brought it to her. I said, "How?" You asked Miss Jody. I said, "How can I make this as easy as possible on you?" I asked, "How can I make it as easy as possible?" Well, I can't do it till 2. All right, yes, ma'am. I'll come back at 2. Where do you want to meet me? Right there, yes, ma'am. And she gets there. She's willing to start it. She goes, "I didn't realize it's this much. I got a lot to do. Can you come back in an hour?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." Is that not patient?
Okay, so number one, you're not doing Kroger a favor. You're doing me a disservice, to be honest with you. If you want me to take it.
Well, I don't know how you come to that conclusion. I've paid
because you're taking meat that I could potentially sell to someone.
Okay, what?
You have in your shopping cart. If you don't buy this meat now, I'll have to throw it away. So it's not doing me a service.
Okay, well, how what am I doing wrong? I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm partly doing y'all's job. Y'all should have, by your own policy, you should have marked them down by now.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you back there, and I'm going to have a multimedia. This will be the last time, and I'm going to sever ties with you today. Because I explained to you very carefully and very respectfully. You accused me of 3 different things that we should have used the word should 3 times.
Well, but again, you're acting like I'm being racist or mean. I'm just saying.
Racist?
Okay, hold on a second. I'm
done talking to you, sir.
Okay, you're accusing me of bad things. I am restating that your policy.
At this time,
no. Hey, I use the word. I said that you're acting as if.
Do what we talked about.
I agree with that. I agree with that statement.
I'm going to have to excuse myself from you. Really.
Okay,
you just way to and what we're doing right now is under camera, by the way. I just want to let you know that.
Is what?
So we're under. If you look up, there's cameras everywhere. So
That's fine.
I'm making sure when my loss of interest, because I have to get this, that turns over to my loss of interest team. When you look at this, they'll be able to see it. I've explained to you. I've been very.
That's all right. I've got this on video too.
Sure.
So,
I know you are. That's why I'm excuse myself from you because you're using some language that I just.
Well, when you go back and rewind it, you can hear that I did not accuse you of
The
anything.
state of Texas is not. I'm not giving you the permission to record me. So please stop the recording.
In Texas, I'm allowed to do so.
So okay,
sorry.
At this time, I refuse to serve you. I'm gonna have to ask you to go ahead and leave. Okay.
All right.
Record that. And I'm gonna let them know.
All right. And I will be in touch with Kroger's as well. And hey, I wish you well, man. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Wow. That was unpleasant.